After 4 months of hibernation, I'm finally back. Salute you gamers, today I am going to be ranking which cartoon characters that I can beat in a 1v1 scenario. Joining me today is my good friend Rapap that I haven't paid at all to make this video. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I mean, come on man, my fucking last video only got fucking 67 views. Do better next time. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello, I'm super excited to be in this show. I'm definitely not happy to be here.
Oh, shut the
Definitely.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up. So, this is my friend Rapap. Introduce yourself.
I'm a Rapap.
You may know him as in the dating show video where he strips in front of me and my friends. I brought him here because he is my only friend who doesn't have a life and watches kids cartoon every fucking day.
Fuck up.
I also need a second in command, so this is why Raphael is here. Okay, so in this tier list, we have some basic rules. First of all, we will apply gender equality. I know, I'm a progressive man myself.
Definitely 100%.
So, if neither you're a man or a woman, I'm still gonna beat your fucking shit ass. Second of all, we have to presume that these cartoon characters are humanoid size, right? So it will be a
Yes.
fair fight. So before we get into the tier list, here are some lists of my strength and weaknesses. My strength, first of all, I'm tall. You can clarify this, right? We're in the same school.
Yes, you are tall.
Yeah. I'm smart. Second of all, yes. Is it correct?
Yeah, kind of.
And I'm Chinese.
朋友是一个坚韧不
And weaknesses none. Correct or incorrect?
Yes, correct.
So first of all, we have Rigby. You watch regular show, right? You're a regular
Yes.
show fan, right? The problem
Yes.
with Rigby is that he's a fucking raccoon, and I'm terrified of these creatures. But then again, he's a fucking raccoon. What can he do? I mean,
Well,
he can eat my garbage at night, but I think that I would maybe in the middle. Second of all, Uncle Grandpa.
shit. He is a literal god.
Yeah, he is
He
a
can do
literal god.
everything.
And,
Though he has no brain.
yeah,
He has no brain. He has a mentality of a 9-year-old. Be a 5-year-old.
but he's a fucking god.
He is
So
a fucking god.
if he wants to, he could definitely rip my anus apart. This is this is true fact.
Maybe you gotta move it little more to the left. More.
Yeah. Here,
Yes,
and then here.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Third, we have Garfield. If you are a 90s kid like me, I'm not a 90s kid, but I am a fan of 90s cartoon. You know Garfield. He's a fucking
Yes.
lasagna machine, and he went through a lot of shit too. But then again, he's a cat. I think I would take their fucking head as a trophy. Yeah. The next one is Steven Universe.
The fucking demigod. It's a
Yeah, he
demigod.
is a demigod. It's not fair because he has that crystal powers. But then again, however, I think that he's fucking. I think it's a fair fight against me. He wouldn't exactly killed me because he's a child. He's brain dead. So next one is Augie. You watch Augie before? I watched Augie before.
Yes.
He has a football court as a fucking house. Yeah. So the problem with Augie is that I think he's rich, right? So he could just pay an assassin to kill me or whatever. And he is also kind of a demigod because in this one fucking episode
You cannot die.
he could not die. Yeah, he could not die. He get ran over by a truck. He cannot die. So I think,
He's a pussy. He's a pussy.
yeah, but
And
he's a pussy.
when he punch you, he won't do anything because he's a fucking weep.
And he also get beaten a bunch of time by fucking cockroaches, dude.
Yes. Fucking cockroaches.
But I think he's a demigod. It's not fair against me, so yeah, right here. Next we
Possible.
have Kim Possible. Ignore the black eyes. Ignore my
That's
lack
fucking terrifying.
my lack of
That's a
Photoshop skills. I'm too lazy to.
fucking terrifying.
Yeah. So this is a special case because you know she's a woman, right?
Yes.
And she has fighting skills, good fighting skills. So I think that she could beat me. However, she is a ginger, which made my
Oh.
attack boost plus 500%. So
No, you cannot say that now. Oh shit, you cannot say that. Say that.
I would take their head as a trophy. Next we have Gumball.
It's a fucking game. It's a fucking demigod. He can rip shit apart. He
Yeah.
can rip his body fucking apart.
Yeah.
Though yes, he is a fucking idiot. Has an IQ of negative. He's a fucking demigod. He's a uncle grandpa.
Yeah.
Nicer.
He
and less annoying.
Yeah. And he has
Have good writers.
a god girlfriend, right? What is
Yes,
it called?
technically yes.
Penny.
Penny.
Penny. What's Penny?
Penny.
Yeah, Penny. So yeah, I think that he could rip my anus apart. Yeah, odds. So next of all, we have Craig. So if you don't know who this is because you don't watch the show, right? Craig and the Creek is a show about three friends and the other friends creating a communist society in the middle of the fucking forest.
So he is the leader.
No, he's not the leader. He's one of the adventurer.
Oh,
But seeing he doesn't have any special powers, right? Seeing his physical body against my physical body, I think that I could beat his ass in a fight. True or not? So I
really
think
true.
that I would take their head as a trophy.
He doesn't have meat in his body.
However, he's black, so he has a physical advantage against me, right?
Yes, definitely.
So, all the way, it's going to be a fair fight against me. Next of all, we have Chowder.
This fucking demigod
Yeah,
can eat you. He can eat you
yeah.
if he wants.
He wouldn't just rip my anus apart. He would literally eat my anus apart. So,
It's beyond.
so easy win. Easy
More
dub.
to the left, more to the left, more to the
Yeah,
left.
more to the left. Next of all, we have Phineas.
Phineas is weak, man.
Phineas
weak
is
boy,
weak.
mate.
Yeah. Phineas is weak, but he could use his
Brain.
brain. Yeah, his brain against my advantage. But, however, he is a ginger.
Oh no.
So,
Oh no. Oh no.
I would take their head as a trophy. Next of all, we have Ice Bear. You watch
Oh,
the
man.
Bears? This is like
Sometimes.
they make this character so to preach that their show is cool because they have a cold fucking dude to relate with the gods in the community, right?
Definitely.
But I think Bear in general lack confidence, if I say so, because you know we could fucking kill bears if we want to.
Yeah, Ice Bear is a fucking 450 kilogram beast that have an axe and have no heart and have no hard feelings to kill you. 450 kilogram beast,
But
bruh.
then again, right? What is this scenario? If me and Ice Bear are fighting in the Arctic, he would definitely crush my ass. But if
Definitely.
me and Ice Bear are fighting, let's say like Indonesia or fucking in the middle of Sahara Desert, I think that I could definitely beat his ass. Because
Yes,
you know
definitely.
it's environment based, right?
You'll die.
So yeah, I think it's a fair fight. Next of all, SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
Right. He can
Although
die.
he although he can die, he also can fight me, right?
Yes, he is in the water. He needs water.
Yeah, he needs water, so yeah, easy dub for me. Easy win.
He is a tiny sponge.
Yeah, he's a tiny sponge. I could just fucking crush that bitch. Next of all, we have Ben 10. I hate this fucking show. I hate this fucking twat so much.
I love that show. It is my childhood.
Nah.
Actually, when I was a child.
So are we speaking Ben 10 with the watch or Ben 10 without the watch? With the watch, right?
With the watch.
Yeah, if you're speaking Ben 10 with the watch, he would literally eat my fucking ass. Not gonna lie. So yeah, it's an easy dub for
More
him.
to the left. More to the left.
More to the left. Next of all, we have Powerpuff Girl. Although this may seem like an unfair fight because it's 3 against 1, but you know, they are girls, right? So, but they do have laser eyes and can fly.
I just give him to the pedos.
Next of all, we have Timmy Turner. I'm speaking Timmy Turner without the godparents, so he's a fucking loser. Let's get real.
He is an 11-year-old
Yeah,
fucking loser.
let's get
Tiny brain, tiny body.
yeah.
Has no meat in his body.
Next one we have Finn the human.
Does he have a sword?
Yes. No. He doesn't have a sword. But although he
Yeah.
doesn't have a sword, he would literally kick my ass, right?
Yes.
However, he is an orphan.
So,
So I think that he has daddy issues, right? So it's a fair fight against me. Next
no,
of
don't.
all, we have Dexter.
dia say ginger like Monopoly.
We have Dexter. This is the same with Garfield, Kim Possible, and Phineas. He's a ginger. I would chop his head apart, and then he would die.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy
Swat.
Neutron.
Look at him. With his fucking annoying face.
CGI looking ass. Look at this dumbass. I think the problem with Jimmy Neutron is that he's too smart, right?
Yes, he is smart.
He's too smart. He beaten an alien before.
But
But what?
him. If you got him while he has no lasers and nuclear codes, you can beat his ass.
Yeah, I could.
Sweet.
do that. Yeah, so
Maybe a fair fight.
maybe a little bit of a fair fight, but I think that with the gadgets and powers with his brain,
Yes.
I think he could beat me. But yeah, in the middle. Next we have Dipper Pines. You watch Gravity Falls. I watch Gravity Falls. So yeah.
It's a fight.
He has noodle arms, he has noodle legs, and his resistance is not good. But he has an advantage with his calculating skills and observing skills, right?
Yes.
And
Wait.
he beaten a demon before.
The girl.
Yeah, he has the journal. He has the journal.
Oh.
But the journal doesn't have
Do anything
my
with you.
weaknesses. Yeah, doesn't have anything to do with me, right? This is my problem. If I say that Dipper would beat my ass, I would look like a total dumbass. But if I say that I could beat Dipper, right? The 14-year-old Stans in Twitter will be so fucking mad at me. that I will literally die of radiation. So,
Definitely.
I think that, yeah, I think. And the final, and the final character is what Scrooge McDuck, right? He's fucking rich. He can pay an assassin to kill me, but
He can pay an entire country
yeah, to hunt me down.
by nukes.
However,
You.
I could disguise myself as a woman and marry her, and when he dies, I would take his money and take my but he's already dead, so I can't take my revenge. So you know the deal, right? But he's fucking old, right? I am confidently enough that I could beat up an old man,
Oh no.
right? So
Yes.
he
has a weapon there.
yeah, he has
That's
the
the
bag
bag of
of
gold.
money. He has the bag of gold as his fucking weapon, dude. So this is my tier list. Maybe I will make some adjustment if I feel strong enough. What do you think of this tier list, Rob? Is this biased? True?
I'm not going to say that. If I say that, I will get assassinated by him.
Yeah, you better be, bitch. So, yeah, that's a wrap. Untung. Sumpah, tak pikir aku nggak nge-record tadi, cuk.
I am a registered sex offender. I stuck my dick into a blender. Your mom is a transgender. I am a professional nude sender. You know that I be dominating. My cock and balls are rotating. Ice on my wrist, I could go skating. Between thick thighs, I'm suffocating.
A child or something, right?
Okay? Be a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
A 13-year-old.
I like underage children.
Okay.
Iku definitely masuk iku sumpah. Definitely masuk.